It is time. Today is the day. Well, the shop needs cleaned up, but before I do that, that truck, which is, see, it's shining. Look at it, it's just shining. That's my grandfather shining his aura around it. Today's the day. I can feel it. I'm not going to video a whole lot of this. I'm just going to time lapse it. And if I need to record something to inform you guys what's going on, I'll do that. Otherwise, it's just going to be that truck and I until it's driving today. Not saying it's going to be reliable today, but it's going to drive itself today, at least back into this garage. I'm nervous, excited. It's just shiny. It's just shining. I'm excited. Let's get right into it. We got 5 gallons of gas in there. I don't see any leaks under the truck yet. And we got 3 gallons of coolant in this here radiator. And I might have a small little pinhole leak down here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But we're gonna try to start it up now. Find a place for you guys to sit and watch and see what happens. I just feel like I'm forgetting something, but I know this is the feeling you get whenever it's your first start on a fresh project. I mean, not first start, but this is the serious start here. This is the make sure it's going to stay alive for more than 10 seconds start. I'm so nervous right now, it ain't even funny. There you have it, folks. Thanks, Pop. Project over budget. Officially mobile under its own power, and it pulled itself back in the garage today. After having this truck for over 2 years, well, almost 2 years rather, this is the first time it successfully drove itself into the garage, down the street, everything. Only thing I discovered, I have a rear, I think it's probably main seal or the back of the oil pan's leaking. And then this heater hose did blow off on me, this one right here. Other than that, I don't see anything leaking, which is a very good thing. It was low on trans fluid quite a bit. Did some researching again. Take 8 quarts almost to fill this thing up to capacity. I put 5 in there the other week, thinking that was enough because there's probably some in there, but it wasn't. So topped it off. I need to figure out the shift linkage because I barely have park. I mean, you just go and reverse is like right there. So that's a couple things I gotta look at most importantly. As far as everything else, my choke hooked up yet, so I just, you know, took some baler tie wire and held it up. Yeah, I mean, I got a little minute. Yeah, let's see back here. I got a, ooh, something else is leaking right there too. What is that? Is that the, it might not be timing cover, it might be something else. I see a puddle of oil back here on the back of the engine. It might just be the intake leaking, which fine by me compared to rear seal. So that's all that is. That's no big deal. I can do that in a weekend. So yeah, that's where we're at. Project over budget is mobile. Thank the Lord and thank you, Pop. Now the fun part begins. Picking this thing apart, picking little problems out, testing, tuning, etc., etc. That's going to happen over the next month or so. I'm hoping to have this thing on the road by the end of April or May. So I got plenty of time to get this thing sorted out, little kinks and bugs worked out. Since it's now mobile, I'm going to go get tags for it. Well, put an order in for tags and hopefully get them. Yeah, so anything to address is oil leak, timing, tuning, stuff like that. I think I have a gas line leaking over here, or it's the regulator itself. If it's the regulator itself, I'll just get a new one. But yeah, I'm very, very tickled about this. So, alrighty, it's the next day. I wanted to try something. I wanted to see how good I have my timing and my fuel delivery idle circuit. I promise you this is a 100% cold start. If you don't believe me, hands are there. And by cold start, I mean like 50 degrees. There you go, 56 degrees, 53, 50, let's just call it 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Don't trip on nothing here. Got power, battery hooked up. I'm just genuinely curious if this thing's gonna pop off. Also, I put a seat in here last night. I wanted to get a Mexican blanket to put on this thing, but now I can actually sit up in here. Just gonna give it one fuel pump, nothing else. How about that? How about that? 100% cold start. 24 hours after, well, I had it warmed up yesterday. Let's see. 74 degrees on the exhaust manifold, headers there. So, there you go. Just wanted to do that real quick, show you guys that I'm getting good. We're getting good here. So, see y'all later. Thanks for watching.